Yeah, little tribute to Dimebag Darrell there. A little, I didn't play it that right, but holy crap, Gail is back. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my stuff a little bit shorter. We're gonna go Asian style and keep it shorter. So that Gail can go back with. So glad to have her back. Like I mean, it's been a really interesting year. I'm gonna do the cliche thing and talk about COVID. Talk about how hard it's been. I kind of was thinking, you know what? I just I love a good shower because it's a good place to gather your head, reflect. I just stare at that crack in the tile, and what's beautiful about the shower is you can't tell where the shower starts and the tears end, or vice versa. It's just like, oh, like was that a tear? Was that shower water? Maybe it was a little bit both. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep staring at that crack in the shower. And speaking of crack, an interesting place is the Walmart parking lot. Not that I've bought it there, but God, I think you can buy more from the Walmart parking lot than you can actual Walmart. Like, I can stand in the line, because now they got us all lining up like just sheeple, just waiting to get into Walmart. You could either line up there, or chances are, somebody in the parking lot selling what you need. I mean, you can buy mangoes and naranjas, like, from, like, one truck on one row. You can go buy music from someone else. Someone's got masks. Someone's got blankets. You can buy all of that from the Walmart parking lot without actually having to go into Walmart. Or as my sister likes to call it, the cesspool. And it's funny, living in Santa Maria, my high school had the highest teen pregnancy rate, and I was wondering if this girl, I'm going to name drop, if any of you watches Maury Povich, this girl Marisol, you should YouTube it, right? Maury and then Marisol. Like, I was just watching last night. This woman had, like, she's on 6 kids. She's had to have, like, 14 dudes tested. And the way that these women come at these dudes, like, oh, I understand that women can be taken advantage of, but she's like, she's in a relationship with one of the guys. I'm thinking, she quickly needs to be soldered shut or something. She needs to be completely taken out of service. I made references on here before about, like, a man sealing up his area of release, and she needs to sign up for that solder service or getting stapled up or something, because if you...
Oh my God, that's torture!
It is, but she's torturing... I mean, granted, we watch it, but she was, like, flying at men, like, you need to take her... Yelling, making these guys feel like garbage, and it's like, they end up not being the dad. So, I'm like... And it's both parties, like, the men that are just spreading their seed like they're trying to grow a whole farm, and the... I don't even know, like, it was very entertaining to see that. I don't know if anybody knows Marisol, but find out how many kids she has now. Keep me posted.
I had a male young client, and he said he wanted to have 4 children, and he had already had 2 by 2 different women.
2?
So he was just going around with girls and making them pregnant so that he got his 4 kids.
Man, 4...
So it's not just the women that are crazy.
Yeah, men that do that too. Like, I do know a dude that does that, and that's like, hey, look, dude, like, I'm like, hey, dude, are you taking care of the 2 that you have? Because you need to concentrate on them too before you go start spreading. You're gonna go create 4 murderers when you're like not even making sure that 2 of them at least graduate high school. Maybe graduating high school is overrated, especially right now with the way high school is ran and through Zoom and all that. Like, when I was younger on like Home Improvement, they would make a joke about, hey, I'm going to send the kids to a trade school. And it was like a joke. Like, hey, trade school's awesome. You come right out of there. You can be a welder. You can... college is a huge business. I mean, they make so much money off people. It's ridiculous. That's not even a joke. That's just something... well, I think instead of going to school, you can do what this one lady, I think her name is like Amy Guinness. I wrote her name down wrong. But the lady on Life Below Zero, this lady is gangster. She's got bigger balls than I could ever have. I could have testicle implants and not have the balls this lady had on Life Below Zero. Lived in Alaska. She hunts down a caribou. She can gut this thing, make meals and meals out of it. And she eats like a G. She's eating like big ass steaks. I'm like, oh my God, I'll never be half the man that this woman is. And gangster. Check it out, Life Below Zero. Awesome show. I guess it's interesting though, being talking about being a man, because my woman is more manly than I am. She wears the pants. She wears a lot of beautiful looks, and one of my favorite looks my wife had was at our wedding. She looked absolutely stunning. I remember just being like, I couldn't even hold it in. And the thing about, women go through awesome like processes to be beautiful for the wedding. So whoever invented the cake ceremony, like, I'm gonna close it on this one. Whoever started this cake ceremony of you take the cake and mash it in her face, like, whoever started that and caught that trend on, and whoever does that, you can go fuck yourself. Because you mash a cake, first of all, like the lady Rachel that made our cake, she busted her ass on that cake. That's a beautiful cake. Number two, like, women make themselves, like, it's beautiful how much work went into makeup. I'm going to ruin that to destroy it. I'm going to take a beautiful cake and put it in your beautiful face and get in your beautiful nostrils just to be a smart ass with cake. And, like, whoever did that, please stop. Because our cake ceremony is awesome. I walked around our wedding and I said, if you think I'm going to mash cake into this beautiful face, you've got another thing coming. So I didn't do that to my wife. We cut our cake to a song by the band Cake, which was very fun. So we had a good time with that. Spread the word. No more cake mashing. Let's just respect cake. And on that note, like, I'm going to play myself out. And Gail, welcome back. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Gail.